Welcome coin lovers. In today's video, we will explore the history, design, and value of the 1979 D1 coin. Stay tuned till the end because this coin has some amazing details you should not miss. 1979 D1. The 1979 D1 coin, also known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar, holds a very important place in American coinage history. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D Mint mark, and it was the first small-sized dollar coin ever released by the United States Mint. Before this issue, US dollar coins were much larger and heavier, such as the Eisenhower dollars minted between 1971 and 1978. The introduction of the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979 marked a major change because the government wanted a dollar coin that was more practical for everyday use, lighter in weight, and easier to carry in wallets and purses. The obverse, or the front side, of the 1979 D1 coin features the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the famous American social reformer and women's rights activist who dedicated her life to securing women's suffrage. Designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparro, her portrait was meant to honor her achievements and make her the first real woman to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. The inscriptions on the obverse include the word liberty across the top, the year 1979 at the bottom, and the motto "In God We Trust" placed to the right side of the portrait. On the reverse, the design features an adaptation of the Apollo 11 mission insignia, originally used on the Eisenhower dollar. It shows an eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch in its claws as a symbol of peace, with the Earth visible in the background. Surrounding the eagle are the words United States of America, the national motto E Pluribus Unum, and the denomination $1. The reverse also has 13 stars symbolizing the original 13 colonies. This connection to the moon landing reflects America's pride in its achievements in space exploration. When it comes to specifications, the 1979 D1 coin is composed of a copper-nickel clad with an inner core of pure copper. Its total weight is 8.1 grams, with a diameter of 26.5 millimeters and a thickness of 2 millimeters. The edge of the coin is reeded with tiny grooves, a common feature in U.S. coinage to prevent counterfeiting and discourage people from shaving off small amounts of metal. Unlike the silver dollars of earlier decades, the 1979 D Susan B. Anthony dollar does not contain any silver, which disappointed some collectors at the time. The mintage of the 1979 D dollar was very high, with over 288 million coins struck at the Denver Mint alone. Because of this large production, the coin is not considered rare in circulated condition. However, uncirculated examples, proof-like strikes, or coins with high mint state grades are always more desirable to collectors. In particular, coins graded MS65 or higher can command much better prices in the market because they are well preserved and display strong luster. One of the most interesting aspects of the 1979 D dollar is that it belongs to the very first year of the Susan B. Anthony series, which only lasted from 1979 to 1981 and then returned briefly in 1999. This short lifespan makes the coin historically significant. The reason the coin was unpopular with the public is that it was very close in size and appearance to the quarter, which caused a lot of confusion in daily transactions. Many people mistook the new dollar coin for a quarter, leading to frustration and rejection by the general public. As a result, banks often ended up with excess supplies of these coins, and they remained in storage for years. This failure in public acceptance meant that the Susan B. Anthony dollar did not achieve the goal of replacing the paper $1 bill, which was originally the main idea behind its creation. Still, from a collector's perspective, the coin has great historical value because it represents an attempt at modernization in U.S. currency. The coin also serves as a tribute to Susan B. Anthony herself. Featuring her portrait was a groundbreaking move because it was the first time a real woman, not an allegorical figure like Lady Liberty, appeared on U.S. circulating coinage. This decision reflected the growing recognition of women's contributions to American society and history, making the 1979 D dollar not just a piece of money, but also a cultural symbol. In today's market, the value of a 1979 D1 coin depends greatly on its condition. Circulated examples are generally worth just their face value of $1, though some may sell for slightly more to casual collectors. However, uncirculated coins in mint state grades can be worth anywhere between $5 to $30, depending on the quality. Rare high-grade specimens, particularly those graded MS67 or MS68, can reach values of $200 to $500 or more at auctions. While it is not among the most expensive U.S. coins, it still has collectible demand, especially among beginners and those interested in modern coinage. The 1979 D1 coin also teaches us valuable lessons about coin design and circulation. It highlights the challenges of creating a practical coin that balances usability, size, and public acceptance. Even though it was not a commercial success, it paved the way for future small dollar coins, such as the Sacagawea dollar introduced in 2000 and later the Presidential Dollar series. In many ways, the Susan B. Anthony dollar was a bold experiment that left a lasting legacy in American numismatics. So, that was the detailed story of the 1979 D1 coin. From its historical background and design to its current market value, this coin remains an important chapter in U.S. coinage history. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, comment below if you have a 1979 D dollar coin in your collection. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.